Good morning, students. I hope you are doing fine. We read the chapter, the turning point of your book. It's the third chapter. So today we will be discussing again the chapter, the explanation of the chapter, and we will be discussing about the short summary of the chapter. Now it's a real life incident of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was our 11th president of India. So he was the missile man, as he was very much famous. He was a scientist, and he went to NASA. Also, he designed many missiles for India also. So this incident which he has taken, which he has described here, is a real life incident which happened at the age of 10 when he was studying in class 5. So his teacher was Sri Siva Subramaniam Iyer. So one day he was giving his class the lecture on birds flight, that how birds fly in the sky. He explained every dynamics, every law, every principle about the birds flight, that how they use their wings, how they use their tail, everything, the lift, the drag, and how they fly in groups, 10s or 20s की formation में कैसे उड़ते हैं. So he gave the lecture about 20 to 25 minutes. And after that, he asked the class that have they understood. So Dr. Kalam said he had not understood. So the teacher was very patient, and he asked others also whether they had understood. Others also in the class, they said no, we had not understood. So at this, their teacher did not get angry, did not panic. He simply told them, okay, fine, we will go to a beach in the evening. So in the evening, he took them to the seashore, and over there on the seashore, he showed them a group of seagulls flying in the sky. So it was a very wonderful formation. And then their teacher told them to look at the way the birds were flapping their wings, up and down, up and down. So this up and down movement of the wings, that gave them lift, that gives them a push, so that they can take up their body, they can just hold the whole weight of their body in the air. This through those wings, the birds can just hold their body in the air. And then the teacher asked them to look at the position of the tail. Now what is the purpose of the tail? The tail gives them direction, in which direction the birds have to fly. So that gives them, so it is with the combination of the wings and the tail, the birds are able to fly. So he made them understood, he clearly understood, the children clearly understood the dynamics of birds flight with practical example in front of their eyes. So within 15 minutes they were able to understand the whole concept. So it was his teacher that made this thing very clear कि along with theoretical learning, practical learning is also very, very important. So children learn more by doing things. So also this lesson in birds flight gave Dr. Kalam his mission for the life. He decided that he would study science in his higher classes, science of flying in higher classes. So he asked his teacher, he took advice of his teacher, Mr. Iyer, about this. Mr. Iyer advised him in the correct way that first of all he had to clear his class 8th exam, then for higher classes he has to take up science, then he has to go to college, and after that he can be an engineer. So, and that's how Dr. Kalam went to college, and when he went to college he took up physics, and after that he started studying engineering from the Madras Institute of Technology. There he became an aeronautical engineer, and his life was completely changed. So he became a rocket science engineer, aerospace engineer, and a technologist. So The memory of my teacher encouraging me is to ask questions. So what that teacher told him, what that teacher taught him, that we should not shirk from, we should not hide from, we should not be fearful of asking questions to our teachers. So that's the best lesson any teacher can give to a child. Don't be scared of asking questions. The more you ask, the better your learning will be. That is what we also tell you in the class, students, that keep on asking questions. Keep on posing questions to us. The more you ask, the better you learn. So, first thing, the teacher Subramaniam Iyer taught Dr. Kalam that never shirk from asking questions. Second thing, he taught that the practical example, real life examples are the best way to teach any concept. So that makes learning for life. Practical and real life examples, if we learn things by these things, that learning is for life, right? So that teacher became the catalyst which ignited, which sparked up the young mind of Dr. Kalam, and that gave him his aim in life, his mission in life, to become a scientist. So that's what Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam tells, that what was the turning point in his life when he was in class 5. In class 5 itself, he decided that he would be a scientist. He would study sciences, he would become a scientist. So that was the turning point in his life. Turning point means the point where your life changes, and it changes for good. Okay, so that's the story. So now that's the short summary. It's a real incident which happened in the life of Dr. Kalam when he was 10 years old and he was in class 5. His teacher, Sri Siva Subramania Iyer, gave a lecture on birds' flight. He told about the flight, lift and drag, and how birds fly in groups. At the end of the lecture, he asked the class if they had understood. Many students told that they did not understood. Then the teacher took them to a seashore and showed them the real example of seagulls flying in the sky. So there he again explained the concept of how the wings and the tails help the birds in flying. And now the kids understood, with the real life example in front of their eyes, they understood the concept of flying in a quick way, in no time. So there at that point, Dr. Kalam decided that he would be taking science of flight. He would be studying science of flight in his higher classes, in college life, and he took advice for this from his teacher, and therefore he went to an engineering college in Madras, and there he studied aeronautical engineering. There he became an aeronautical engineer, a rocket science engineer, and a technologist. So all these things he learned from his teacher. So that's the short summary. I hope you have understood the whole chapter. Now, thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the question answers. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless you.